Is that not crazy? That not crazy to you? What?
Is an issue. Sexy Red has always been very dismissive of any criticism that points out her dysfunction. The most concerning thing here is care all that much about the negative influence she's having on them. The reason behind why that's the case, well, the 4C hair comments. Sexy Red recently decided to make a post on her Instagram showing off her hair. In the midst of showing off her
What the hell? What?
as she was showing off her straight hair in this video. Most of us know that straight hair is synonymous with white hair, which is the opposite of 4C hair. Sexy Red got a lot of backlash for this, which I think was just here's a woman who literally became famous by leaning into an extremely negative stereotype of black people, more specifically black women. I will say that it is paradoxical how she literally insulted the bulk of her audience with her comments. It's almost like she knows that there's no repercussions to her words. Speaking of dysfunction, let's talk about one of the more viral moments involving Sexy Red, which involves the
Chat, did y'all
that went viral back in October.
Chat, did y'all see that leak? One thing, you know my prediction with that? I think she leaked to herself.
Here, she herself ended up posting it on her Instagram story.
What? Nigga, she did?
It was already too late at that point. The video spread all over the internet, and her not so pink Gucci went viral. Right after this, she responded to the video going viral on Twitter by saying, "I'm so heartbroken. Anybody that know me knows I wouldn't do no goofy stuff like that." Sexy Red was insinuating that the tape had gotten leaked.
Bro, she posted that shit for views and club. And then she's trying to act like the victim. Bro, her label told her to do that, bro.
I think anyone with a functioning brain understands that this tape leaking was, of course, intentional. It was just one of the pieces that was needed in order for her to continue rising, and it worked. A lot of new SEX. That's what Red sells. It's literally a part of her stage name, so it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Keep in mind that her biggest song, Town Town, has a line about what color her pum pum is. So when people have visual evidence, they can connect to that, and her pum pum ends up not being so pink. What do you think that's going to lead to? Obviously, a viral moment, and that's exactly what happened. Mission accomplished. The most disturbing part about the story is the fact that a large percentage of her audience consists of little children, specifically young black girls. Her attaching her name to this tape and
leaking. It's sad, bro. Black community, we gotta do better. That's sad.
Like this means that they most likely saw it. Is it her responsibility to raise these little girls? Absolutely not. But as a child, most of us have looked up to some kind of public figure, whether that be a musician, actor, or whatever. Imagine your role model deliberately leaking their own private parts for the entire world to see just to promote themselves and pretending like that's not what they did. What kind of message does that send to the young minds of the world who are watching this go down? Now, I refuse to draw a line after this tape because she was already no muy bueno before this, but it is kind of sad how an artist can get so heavily rewarded for something so vile. This is why Sexy Red is in the position she's in, by the way. Being willing to promote yourself as a public figure in ways that are degenerate is the cheat code. The more of your ethics, morals, and values you're willing to strip away for the attention, is the more benefit you're going to see. I didn't create the industry. That's just how it is. Before we continue talking, let's go over the archetype of a Sexy Red, because this is one of the most important aspects of why she was chosen. I did say chosen, and type of a Sexy Red, because this is one of the most important.
Controversy of selling herself.
She has a couple bangers, I must say. She's kind of trashy.
That corn buttered, you know it is.
By her own standards, doesn't portray herself as the most morally inclined human being. Despite all this, she continues to climb. And the question is, how is this level of rise even possible? That's a question a lot of people are asking as it relates to Sexy Red. There's a lot of angles we could look at this from, whether it's the marketing aspect of her personality. A lot of money has been dumped into promoting Sexy Red. At this point, it's definitely in the millions, which is crazy to say because she still is a fairly new artist. But one of the answers to that question, I'd argue the most important one, is this. Sexy Red is
I guarantee you, the people who put her in that position is a bunch of old racist white men who are trying to destroy the black community. I'm telling you. What you think BET is, bro? Why do you think all these black rappers and shit be talking about gangs, drugs, killing niggas? Why do you think so? It's degenerate culture. But the white rappers, the white people, the white artists, they don't be talking about that shit. They be talking about drinking beers and having fun. We be talking about killing niggas. Girl, white female artists, they be talking about sunshines and rainbows and shit and living their life. Black female artists be talking about getting fucked. and becoming baby mamas and money. What? No other race on the planet talks about them type of things. Everybody else talks about having a good time. We talk about fucking struggle and killing niggas. You mean whores. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all might not think so. This celibacy, it is making me, it is opening my eyes a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I was wilding out the last video, right? But now, right now, I'm low-key getting close to my clarity, and I didn't even nut. Because that last video was wild as fuck. This low-key kind of like, you feel me, opening my eyes back up, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Shut up, bro. My fault, twin.
Walking caricature of a very big group of people, black women. The word caricature derives from the Italian word caricare, which means to load or exaggerate. The English definition is as follows: the art of making, drawing, or written spoken description of someone that usually makes them look silly by making part of their appearance or character more noticeable than it really is. Who was an influential Italian painter of the late 16th and 17th century, played a crucial part in the development of Western art. Alongside his brother Agostino, Annibale is credited with initializing the inclusion of characters in modern-day art.
Nigga, how the fuck am I getting a history lesson, bro? I ain't about it.
Star of David on his signals that we still have a lot of work to do. In a world,
let me get a bite. Here you go, twin. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to start eating corn more, bro. This shit bust, especially on stream.
Dominated by media propaganda that shapes our perspective of things, but especially false perspective being used as a tool by the music industry to further propagate a negative view of black people as a whole, but especially black women. The black woman has since the dawn of time undoubtedly been the most disrespected woman on the planet, going all the way back to the Jezebel stereotype, which was a social construct that was created during slavery. The black woman was portrayed as a hypersexual and sexually voracious woman whose value to society was purely based on her sexuality and her.
And that's how we're being viewed now. Yo, I'm gonna make a video really soon talking about the freakiest races or ranking races on freak tier list. Unfortunately, black women unfortunately, black people gonna have to be at the top of the list, bro. I'm just let y'all know that right now. Because, bro, some reason, black women are just giving this, you feel me, horny ass stereotype, and they're just living up to this shit, bro. We are.
How I found 5-star tacos. Open Yelp. Ooh, this one. 5-star tacos hit different.
Where's lemonade?
Sorry, kid, I don't get paid till Friday.
Just use Bridget and get up to $250 instantly. No credit check, interest, or late fees.
That very thing black women and the good black men have been fighting against. Sexy Red herself is that walking stereotype. The overall theme in her music is consistent with the same ideas the Jezebel stereotype promotes. While Sexy Red's virality keeps getting more intense by the second, and the industry that propped her up continues to profit off of a false stereotype she's pushing, an entire community of people get wrongfully judged for the actions of one person. Black people are not a monolith, though, so what am I actually even saying right now? The question here is...
Blackie? Is this Blackie? I have never seen this nigga in real life. His dreads look immaculate. Oh my god. I might be narcissistic.
Falling into this trap. However, I do blame the larger system, which is compiled by individuals for broadcasting one aspect of an entire group of people. Sexy Red is not only directly but openly contributing to that negative view of her own kind in a way that I honestly think is disgusting. However, Red is...
Wait, y'all think they fake?
In a way that I honestly think is...
No, what I think it is, bro, I don't think they fake. I think they're just braids. I think he just got them done. They are stiff as
trash and ratchet chick from the hood who became rich and famous by validating a false and negative stereotype of her own people. A negative stereotype.
Hey, gang, you gotta take the mic off your shirt, though. I used to do that, too.
By the other women in the game. The only difference is that Sexy Red is the one who's in the focal point at this very moment. Now, do I think it takes an immoral...
I ain't gonna lie, Lotto, JT, shit, that instant. No, I'm a horny ass nation.
The tiny part of me that doesn't blame her. It's the tiny part. After all, for Sexy Red to thrive, there has to be a demand from the market. On top of that, there has to be someone who's willing to bet on her. White men. Now, this is when we get to the strength.
This is... I literally just said this. That's what this is. White men are behind this, bro. White men are the reason why. You feel me? White, old, racist men, the heads of these record labels, is the only reason why this shit is happening. I'm trying to destroy the black community.
Change side of.
Wait, a white woman do that? Let me show you an Iggy Azalea video because I knew one nigga was finna. God damn, bro. I knew. No, I'm not. You can pick whatever. Bro, claim her. They don't claim her. All right. Oh, this is a lyric video. What the fuck? Okay, let's go to this. Don't claim her though. Let's go to body on a music video that only gets 1 million views. What the hell? You can't. But Sabrina Carpenter can just, you feel me, do her thing. And I'm telling you, it's the only difference is labels want to market Sabrina Carpenter as an innocent young white girl that makes good music, and they want to market, but they want to market SZA as a black whore who makes good music. That's the only difference. If they marketed the SZA the way that Sabrina Carpenter has been marketed, she will still be successful. She would probably be more successful. It makes no sense, and I see them doing this to Coco Jones, bro. I see it happening to Coco Jones, and that's gonna kill me because she's a Nashville native. Because please, Coco makes such good music. We don't need her showing body and shit, man. Keep her fully clothed, bro. Because I'm already knowing, bro. I'm already knowing that's what they finna start doing. She doesn't. Black woman, black artists, you don't gotta show skin to be good. Please stop doing it. Just make good.
it's time to watch the party die. The shit that got too wicked to apologize. It's different, get them whacked and disqualified. We even kill the killers cause they like taking innocent lives. Burn a whole village, we start over. It's really that time. Well, reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first. We'll argue with these clowns if the circus is well at work. Just walk that man down, that'll do everyone a solid. It's love, but tough love sometimes gotta result in violence. If you parading gluttony without giving truth to the youth, the graveyard is company. Just tell us what casket the truth. Say party more than bitches. Tell me what are you working for? They glorify scamming, you get chipped over this credit card. Influencers talk down cause I'm not with the basic shit. But they don't hate me, they hate the man that I represent. The type of man that never did right cause I want a favor. The man that resides in patience. So where the soldiers at? The ones that lost it all and learned to learn from that. A thirst for life, head inside a book cause he concerned with that. Information that'll change his life because he yearns for that. Dedication, finding out what's right cause he can earn from that. I feel for the women that deal with the clown and nerd shit. Can't blame them. Today they ain't really got much to work with. How many bitches harder than a lot of you niggas? Will trade all of y'all for dip. I can't be proud of you niggas. God, give me life. Dear God, please give me peace. Dear God, please keep these lame niggas away from me. Dear God, keep me shining. The fuck do they really think? Pocket watching, you must be the police. God bless these words. Dear God, bless how I think. Dear God, draw the line. They trying to confuse them with me. Dear God, please forgive me. You knowing how hard I tried. I think it's time for me to watch the party die. Get them going. We go watch the party die. Send them home. We go watch the party die. I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and the corporate guys, the rappers that report the lies. I need their families mortified. We can do life without them, get their bodies organized. Tell me if you oblige. No more pillow talking, jump starting neighborhood wars. Dirty macking bitches because your spirit is insecure. The flashy nigga with nasty decisions, using money as a backbone. I want his head cracked before he's back home. The radio personality pushing propaganda for salary. Let me know when they turn up as a casualty. I want agony, assault and battery. I see a new earth filled with beautiful people making humanity work. Let's kill the followers that follow up. Popping mollies from the obvious degenerates that's failing to acknowledge the hope that we trying to spread. If I'm not his vote, then you need to bring his fucking head or film that shit in high res. God, give me life. Dear God, please give me peace. Dear God, please keep these lame niggas away from me. Dear God, keep me shining. The fuck do they really think? Pocket watching.